to bother your mother. Oh, sorry, to bother your mother. Ooh, what?
Wait, are we starting off with excuse me,
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Okay. Excuse me.
What?
Excuse me.
What? Hey, welcome to our amazing video here at AFK Books and Records, your home of independent retail in beautiful Virginia Beach, Virginia. And we have some amazing stuff to show you today. We're actually going to open up again tonight at midnight because it's a ridiculous, and you'll see why we're going to be opening up, because we have a whole bunch of pre-orders for the new releases this week. So we'll be open at 11:45, and you can come in. We'll check you out right at midnight, get you out the door by 12:15. Actually, I'll probably be here till at least 12:15 tonight, because Beth ran off with my car and took it off to New York. So I'm carless. So Jazz and I are going to hang here. So if you want to come browse, probably won't be able to sell anything from between like 10 o'clock and midnight, but we'll kick things off at midnight again.
I won't be
so
here.
Yeah, she won't be here. She'll be back
Later.
She'll be back.
I'm not hanging out all night.
So we have a theme this week. We'll kick it off right now. You can see Emily's feeling what's playing in the background there. We'll talk to you about that. But yeah, like I said, we've got a theme. The theme is fear this week. Kicking it off with this one right here, the latest from the ever inventive and rockin' Mr. Jack White. While primarily a fear held by vampires, we believe this may also be a metaphor, and we're looking forward to listening to this to learn more. Check out the super sweet indie exclusive Astronomical Blue.
Look at that.
Look how beautiful. Look how awesome is that, with two, count them, two really cool inserts that you get from the Mr. Jack White. I know we have a bunch of pre-orders for these. We got you covered. Again, if you want to pick them up tonight at 12:01, Thursday night, you can do that.
No.
Otherwise, we'll see you before Sunday night, hopefully.
We're just gonna put this right there.
All right, we got that.
Next up, we have.
Dun, da, da.
Oh no, I'm grabbing too
You're
many
grabbing
things.
too much.
You grab
I got this thing.
Oh jeez.
Oh, I get to do that one.
Yes, you do. Next up, we have Pavement, Terror Twilight. The opposite of Fear the Dawn. This is when the vampires get happy.
Get happy.
Yeah.
Bite some necks. Terror. Twilight. Go ahead.
Celebrating their final album, this 4 LP set includes 45 tracks, 28 of which were unreleased, and a 36-page bound book with exclusive photos and interviews.
Very nice. All right, what we're listening to right now, Wet Leg. And really, what could cause more fear than a wet leg? I mean, why is my leg wet? What is on my leg that is making my... It's just terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying. This is the debut album, and it is now in the Guinness Book of World Records for the most AFK staff pre-orders.
Yes.
Right here. We're working on Dimitri. We think he's in. We think we got him.
Probably Keith too.
Probably going to get Keith. Yeah, he's going to be in. So many ridiculously fun songs on this record. We got a limited edition Indie Yellow that won't be on the Chase Lounge for long. Take a look at this amazing record. You've got a nice insert, which you get with the vinyls, with lyrics and all that cool wet leg stuff. Fantastic. Isle of Wight, ladies and gentlemen, in the house. Next, we've got, I'm going to start working on this while you take a look, because this one's pretty heavy. I'm just going to show you. So
and
that's the outer box.
A lot of stuff, not heavy as in I cannot hold it with my arms.
Right. I'll start showing you this.
So shiny. It's so shiny. Tool, Fear Inoculum.
Finally.
Okay, you want the cure for all this fear?
We got
Boom.
it.
We got you covered with this.
We're going to inoculate you.
Yeah. It's a peppy, upbeat album with a lot of sing-alongs and lots of joyful, romantic lyrics. And
shiny.
If you're looking for your next wedding song, look no further.
Right
I'm sure it's on this album.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, but seriously, check this out. Limited deluxe 5 LP press with 5 etch sides. So when she's gone,
look at the etch right there. 5 sides of music, 5 unique etchings.
Don't play the etch side; it will sound terrible.
It will sound really lousy.
We only have a few of these left, so.
But can't really show you how amazing this is. But it's this huge hard stock book with die-cut paper, and there are holes, and it's embossed, and each record has its own little sleeve, and there's a whole bunch of photos of the boys in here.
It smells like a new textbook.
It does. It smells like a new textbook or a new car. Car does not come with this. Look at that. Look at that amazing art right there. Let's get to the boys. There's a weird Shiva looking thing. There's Maynard. It's all right here. Tool, Fear Inoculum. We have a ton of pre-orders for this. Again, these will be available for pickup starting at midnight tonight.
I am not by the drop-off thingy.
And we got a few left, so if you want one, let us know right away, and we'll set them aside for you.
Okay, you read the next
Next
thing.
up, we've got Father John Misty, Chloe and the Next 20th Century. This limited edition first pressing on blue transparent wax of Josh Hillman's 5th studio album, not counting the work he's done with a gazillion other great artists like Fleet Foxes, Beyonce, Post Malone, Lady Gaga, and Kid Cudi. This one draws sonic inspiration from big band, jazz standards, and traditional pop. It's been compared to other satirical masters like Randy Newman and Harry Nilsson. Grab it before you can't get it until the next century, because that's been happening with a lot of stuff lately. Indie exclusive. Get it, loser.
Excuse me.
What?
Next up is Lucius, Second Nature, produced by the uber-talented Dave Cobb and Brandi Carlile. This is the Brooklyn Quartet's 4th studio album. The Guardian affectionately calls them the missing link between Arcade Fire and Haim. Rolling Stone says they're the best band you haven't heard yet. New York Times even says Lucius is luscious.
Sure enough.
So there you have it. Available for a limited time on translucent pink with 24 by 36 posters. Oh, sorry.
Next up, we've got the Bacal Rhythm and Steel Band 7-inch. A-side is Represent, a cover of the DJ Premier produced Nas classic, taking the original and expanding the arrangement with guitar and brass riffs. B-side is a cover of the Matumbe classic Juicy Fruit, made popular again when the Notorious B.I.G. sampled it for his smash hit Juicy. Big Crown.
Next up is Alessia Cara. In the meantime, some new Def Jams from the Grammy-winning Canadian singer-songwriter. This is her 3rd studio album, pressed to 2 LPs of hot wax.
Coal Mine in the House, Surefire Soul Ensemble, Step Down. The 4th album from the Coal Mine Darlings. Heavy cinematic soul, spiritual jazz funk, upbeat Afro funk, and deeply introspective rare groove cuts lace this 10-track transmission vessel on indie exclusive Clear while it lasts.
Next up is The Regrets, Further Joy. The Los Angeles Quartet, led by Lydia Knight, are back with their 3rd full length on exclusive pink.
And we might have some cool swag to go with that. We're waiting for that. Hopefully that'll roll up tomorrow. Next up, Halas, Isle of Wisdom, a journey through evocative sounds created by a blend of 70s rock, folk, and psychedelic influences. It's the 3rd studio album from the Swedish adventure Metal Stars. And Mamma Mia, they once again got a chance to use the synths from that other kind of popular Swedish band. Although your sonic mileage may differ a bit from ABBA, because this is heavy metal, Swedish style.
Next we have Foster the People, Torches. 10 years, y'all. It feels old.
I feel really old. Like, but regardless of when this came out, I am really
in college
old.
listening to this song. This anniversary gatefold edition is pressed to 2 LP orange and includes bonus side of groovy remixes.
Pumped Up Kicks. Earthless, Sonic Prayer, a sweet repress of the Psych Stoner Rockers' debut, pressed on clear with black splatter and limited to just 1,500 copies.
Next up is Tom Morello, The Atlas Underground Fire, Tom's 3rd, although Flood was also released in 2021. It includes appearances from Springsteen, Vedder, Stapleton, Posner, and Marley, among many others. We've got a limited version pressed on orange splatter and a swank gatefold.
Super cool. Next up, Giz, Made in Timeland, the 19th studio album from the Lizard Wizards, which consists of 2 15-minute long tracks, each taking one side of the record. Both tracks consist of several short sections and feature a consistent clicking sound at a tempo of 60 beats per minute, much like a clock ticking, which carries on throughout the album, hence Timeland.
Would you like us to assign
Someone to butter your muffin?
Next up is Spencer Original Soundtrack. It's the soundtrack for the highly acclaimed film from director Pablo Larraín and starring Kristen Stewart as the late Princess Di. Features an original score by award-winning composer Johnny Greenwood, who's also in some like Radiohead band or something. Of genre-bending music that combines free jazz and classic.
He's done some amazing scores. There Will Be Blood score. Oh man, probably my favorite score of all time. Next up, Area 21 Greatest Hits Volume 1, the debut album from the Dutch electronic duo, aka two alien travelers tripping through the cosmos, spreading a message of unity and good vibes. After hitting a satellite, they come crashing to Earth, and that's where the real journey begins. Join their mission and let yourself be immersed in the world of Area 21 on indie-exclusive purple vinyl.
Bold statement to call your debut album Greatest Hits Volume 1.
There you go. Very bold.
Next up is Flatbush Zombies 3001 A Laced Odyssey. 5th anniversary edition of the Brooklyn Hip Hop Outfit's debut studio album includes 2 unreleased 3001 era bonus tracks that are only available on this here vinyl reissue, as well as special Mylar slipcover, limited edition die-cut sticker pack, and a 12-panel 24x36 movie-style poster insert.
Next up, Lil Tecca, We Love You Tecca, Volume 2. The rapper's sophomore album and the sequel to his breakthrough platinum mixtape includes features with Nav, Trippie Redd, Chief Keef, Ian Dior, Gunna, and Lil Yachty. Right here, Lil Tecca.
Next up, Destruction Diabolical. The German thrash metal veterans are celebrating their 40th anniversary by setting the world ablaze with a new hard-hitting grenade in the form of their 15th studio album. It includes a bonus cover of GBH's City Baby Attacked by Rats.
Nice. Next up, Aldous Harding, Warm Chris, the 4th album from the New Zealand indie folk artist, reunited here with the award-winning John Parrish, who produced her debut release, which introduced a new pulse to the stark and unpopulated dramatic realm where the likes of Kate Bush and Scott Walker reside. I want to live there. Can't wait to hear this.
Look at that sleepy dog.
Look at that sleepy dog in the background. She's out cold. Don't trip on that sleepy dog.
And last but certainly not least, we have Comtrue's Galactic Melt. 10th anniversary edition of the debut album from the electronic artist. Resident Advisor calls it a pure digital finesse. Limited edition on black and orange vinyl with a download code that contains unreleased materials.
So that's what we've got for new releases, and that's why we're opening up again tonight at midnight to sell you all this good stuff. We hope to see you tonight. If we don't, we hope to see you this weekend. If you want to reserve any of it, just call us at 757-962-1996 or message us right here. Thank you so much for supporting local indie retail. We really appreciate it. And what else do we have to say? Oh, check out this video at the end that shows off all of the great used stuff. We got some really cool 80s goth stuff in this week used, so you're gonna wanna eye that, plus a bunch of new releases that we've been out of for a while and general restocks. So that's about it. Be well. Hope to see you guys soon. Record Store Day in a couple weeks.
Woo!
Most of that's gonna hit next week. We can't wait to show you all that good stuff. So keep watching. Bye.
Bye.